What is going on, everybody? It's DJ, aka YouTube extraordinaire, aka your new homie. So this video is long overdue. I put a poll up, or not a poll, but a question box on Instagram, and I asked if anybody had any questions for me, and I got a pretty good response. So we gonna go ahead and answer these questions, and we gonna have fun. So the first question is, would you move out of Florida and where to? I would move out of Florida. I would move to Phoenix. I would move to Washington. I would move to California, specifically San Francisco. So, I would definitely move out. I would definitely move. All right. What made you start a YouTube? Okay, so, man, I wanted to start a YouTube since I was like, in middle school, but I just didn't have the confidence to really get on here and put myself out there. But hey, them days is long gone, because we out here, man. We out here. We squatted up around on this page. You feel me? So yeah, that's what made me want to do YouTube. I just like the idea of creating and expressing myself, right? When I was in high school, I really liked acting. So I just feel like this is another way to, it's like a cathartic release. Kind of like poetry, It just make me feel, I just wanted to express myself and make myself feel heard. I always wanted to be heard, so that's the best answer I could give you for that. That's a good question. My favorite artist and why? Oh man, my favorite artist is Kendrick Lamar. I mean, come on. It's really I don't even know what to say. I mean, this last album that he put out, Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, it doesn't have any skips. I listened to it and I feel like he's speaking directly to me. He's a vulnerable artist. I love vulnerability and artistry, because it's so hard to tell the truth and be yourself now, because everybody is, it's just hard to be yourself now, bro. Because everybody's so hard. Everybody's so, don't nobody need nobody, and don't nobody got issues, and everybody good. So he always make it seem like it's okay to not be good, and of course there's a bunch of artists that do that, but it's always gonna be that one that really the message clicks with you, and with him the message just clicks. So that's my favorite artist. Car or plane? Man, I'm gonna tell the truth. If I can drive, I'll drive. Like, man, planes, bruh, if I can avoid a plane, if I could avoid a plane, I'll avoid a plane. I would still go overseas, of course, but car or plane, I'm going plane. Thank you for the question, bestie. All right, so do you like being black? Why or why not? I love being black. Because that's who I am, man. You gotta love who you are. I love the skin you're in. All right. So, this is fun. Okay. What's your hobby? Oh my gosh, I touched on that a little bit, but in the previous question. But my hobby is I write poetry. I also have a guitar. You know what I'm saying? I might whip it out for you real quick. You know what I'm saying? I mean, hey, all right. That's not a good idea. It just got trapped in the. Alright, that ain't a good idea, but either way, I got guitar lessons tonight, actually. So that's a really good question because it's in with the times. Yeah, man. So I play guitar and I write poetry. I love writing. Writing is my thing. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. How do you feel about traveling? I love traveling, you know. I like being in a different atmosphere, breathing different air. It's just rarefied air. It's just good stuff. That's so yeah. If you could change your name, what would it be? If I could change my name, I'd change my name to like Raekwon. I feel like a Raekwon sometimes. Yeah, if I could change my name, it would be Raekwon. Come on, Raekwon. It's just catchy and it sounds real poetic and it just fits me. So that's what I would be. I'll be Raekwon. Okay. Would you ever fully and truly transition? Example, surgery. That's a good question. No. I'm comfortable with the body that I was given, and any hiccups that I go through with it, I say, you know what? I'm appreciative and I'm grateful, that I even have this body that I have healthy, intact. So, and I also don't need anything to validate who I am further. And I know some people do need that. And it's no knock to people that do. That's just for me personally. And that's a really good question. Thanks for asking that. No, I wouldn't get surgery. All right. So, my favorite food. My favorite food is collard greens. Without a doubt, collard greens with some hot water cornbread. Or if it's regular cornbread and it's real sweet, that's my favorite food. Well, I guess that's my favorite meal. What's your favorite catchphrase? My favorite catchphrase is, and that's just how I feel. Because that's just how I feel. Come on, like that's relatable though. That's just how I feel. Like that's how I feel. That's how I feel. Did you ever have interest in a boy before? Yes. Yes. Let me think. I had a boyfriend when I was in was that 7th grade or 6th grade? 6th grade. It was very friendly, a very friendly relationship that I had with him. And then in 7th grade, I was talking to a guy. We would text and talk. And yeah, all the way up to 7th grade or 8th grade. Yeah, I was interested in boys. That's a good question too. That's a good question. All right. Do you want kids? Oh my God. Yeah, I want kids. What you mean? I got it. You know what I'm saying? Yes. That's why we, but ain't not too soon though. You feel me? Not too soon. You feel me? If I you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I want kids. I don't want to physically have them, but I do want kids. Okay, where would you like to live in the future? That's a good question. Also, ties in with the other question, but in the future, I would want to live in Washington D.C. That's in the future. That's the state I'm going for. And it changed from San Francisco. At first, it was gonna be San Francisco, and now it's Washington. So that's where I want to be. That's where I see myself in Washington. So, let me see. What's your favorite restaurant? My favorite restaurant is, oh my God, Bahama Breeze, because they have this raspberry syrup that they put in like the lemonade, and it's sour and it's sweet, and they got this good salmon. And man, I just took myself to Bahama Breeze a couple weeks ago. Bahama Breeze, hands down. And they got that coconut shrimp, and that's my favorite restaurant. My favorite YouTuber is DDG. Hands down is DDG. He is entertaining to me. When I came across his channel, he's the reason why I now, started doing videos, because, he just motivated me to start the videos. So, DDG. What is your shoe size? I wear a 6 in boys and a 7.5 in women's. Now, my sister always says that I wear bigger shoes than what my feet are, but it's just that the top of my foot is wide, so I just need more room for that part of my foot. But I can get away with wearing like a 5 or a 4 in boys. So if I really like the shoe, I'll go through the pain. If I really like the shoe, but it does hurt, so yeah, that's my shoe size. How long have you been growing your dreads? 3 years. 3 years. Well, coming up on 3 years this month, actually. So, well, not this month, but November. So, thanks for asking. That's a really good question. I got a little lockiversary coming up, If you could have any item from a loved one who has passed, what would it be? I would have one of my great grandmother's chains, one of her necklaces. I miss her. What motivates you to get out of bed every morning? Man, life. The fact that I still have breath in my body. Man, life. Sometimes I just walk around and I'm just grateful for life. Even if I'm sad at a time, or if I'm just emotionally unstable, if I say, man, I'm grateful for life, then okay, that motivates me to get out of bed. And antidepressants. Oh shit. Okay, so anyway, corn or potatoes? Potatoes, hands down. Mashed potatoes, baked potatoes, French fries, potato fries, all the potatoes. I'm going for the potatoes each time. How do you like your eggs? Scrambled, baby. I like my eggs scrambled, baby. Scrambled. Is you happy? I'm happy. I'm living. Shit. I always find something to be happy about, though. What is your favorite brand? My favorite brand is Staple. They're like a urban streetwear brand. They have a lot of 2-pieces. That's kind of like where I like to hang out when it comes to clothes. Not really trying to do too much thinking. They got sick affordable 2-pieces. So Staples or Staple, one of them. What kind of camera do you have? I have a Sony ZV-1, y'all, and it's $50 off right now. It's on sale, $50 off right now. All right, last question. When did you know that you liked girls? All right, y'all. So this is a tricky question, okay? It's a tricky question because... Okay, it's not a tricky question. I remember having crushes on girls as early as kindergarten. So, there's that. You feel me? As I got older, I was like, I stuffed it away. I was like, whatever. And then at a certain point, I was like, I like girls. You know what I'm saying? Like at a certain point, it just got undeniable. So that's how it be. Like that's how it be though. Everything in life at a certain point, your truth gets just too undeniable. And that go back to Kendrick Lamar too. At a certain point, all you could do is tell the truth, cause it's just like no point to lie. So that wraps up our first Q&A of the channel, man. Clap it up for us, bro. Clap it up for us. Clap it up for us. We got through the first Q&A of the channel, man. If y'all like this, like it, and I do another one. If you have a question, drop it in the comments, whatever, and I'll answer you. So thank you for listening, for watching, for always being there. Peace, love, and all that other stuff. All right, peace, man.